So I think you'll recognise today's guest on You Can Do Hard Things. Today I've got with me Patrick, my fellow cast member from the TV show The Summit. So he's been called annoying, boastful and funny. So this tells you a lot that this conversation is not going to be a dull one. So let's get a little bit behind the scenes. Let's show you some stuff that you didn't see on the show. So let's go basics from the beginning. So now you're, I was going to say TikToker, but with 400k followers, but you're not now, are you?
I would say I just do social media content creation. So yeah, work with brands, and also I'm even branching out to like YouTube, Twitch and all sorts.
Oh, you're going to Twitch as well?
Yeah.
Which is your favourite one to work on?
In terms of like, okay, I have favorites for different things, because obviously like the people on each platform are completely different.
You have to pose it differently, don't you, each one, yeah?
My favorite, I would say, pay-wise, would have to be Twitch. But favorite in general has to be TikTok, like, because that's where I started. So yeah, like it's kind of like home.
Like home. How did it all happen? So I know you've got an engineering degree, because we hear about it on TikTok a lot.
Oh yeah.
So how does it happen? How does Patrick move into this world?
Honestly, I was in uni, because the thing is, before 2019, I only ever had Snapchat. Like I never had any other social media. I was kind of like a ghost on social media, and I used to be that friend that people would be like, because I was fun. I'm the funniest in my. I would say so, anyways. I'm the funniest.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I'm the funniest in my friendship
I'm waiting
group.
to see that, but yeah.
And they used to record me, and then they would post it, and it would get reposted on like I'm Just Bait. So this is before I was even on social media. So it got to a point where I was frequently going viral. I was like, I might as well
who is this?
Might make my own page. So I posted my very first video in uni, and that blew up. So then I just continued. And
so for you, it looked easy from the beginning?
Yeah, it was quite easy from the beginning.
There's people grafting that, like, fuck, you know, and then they go over there, and they just randomly just love it out.
Yeah, that's when I knew it was kind of meant to be. I was just like, yeah, let me just focus on this now.
So going back, you did what? It's not just engineering. What did you do at uni? It's more than that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so what does that mean?
It's like, you know, like prosthetics, like human engineering, basically, like mixing machine.
Oh, right. Yeah. How did that happen?
Honestly, it's because I'm African. Like,
oh, Jesus.
We only have three options: law, medicine, and engineering. I just picked engineering.
Random, fine.
It's just one of them ones. Like, I just had to.
What uni did you go?
Loughborough University.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Who's that? Oh, is that not where Joel's from?
Yeah, Joel's, he's from Loughborough.
How weird.
Yeah.
Okay. But you live what, Milton Keynes way, do you?
Nah, I've moved now, Keren, because I bought a house up in like Keren.
You're even closer to me.
Yeah, that's why I was even going to say it didn't take me long to get there.
Right. There's me thinking you're doing this massive thing by coming all the way over to me, and you're like, Jenny, I'm 20 minutes away. Don't you worry about it.
Yeah, no, it was a pretty straightforward drive, but yeah, I mean, I moved, but I'm not really liking the area. It's just there, innit? Like it's nice.
So did you buy in Kettering because it was cheaper, or what was your reasoning?
One, I kind of wanted to.
Because MK's expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, MK's expensive. It's basically like London now.
Yeah.
But yes, because it was cheaper, and the house is your better buck for your money. Is that the saying?
Bang for your buck.
Bang for your buck. Like it was just a no-brainer for me. I was just like, yeah, like it made sense. And plus, I'm like close to Leicester and other places, so it's not that bad.
Well, no, it's not. I mean, I like it here. Nobody else does. But I like it because everywhere to me feels like it's like an hour away.
Yeah.
So nothing's 10 minutes away.
It's true.
Everything's like an hour.
It's true.
So it's easy to get everywhere.
Yeah.
So where's your friend group? Where are they all?
Luton. I mean, here and there. Somewhere in Luton, somewhere in London, somewhere in Manchester. Like I've very split. But majority of my friends are in Luton because that's where I grew up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when it goes to doing your content creation, you do a lot of that with people, don't you? I've seen some of it.
Oh yeah, because that one is the studio. That's in London. The JD studio that we have.
Yeah,
that one is in London.
How's that? What's all that about?
Honestly,
talk to somebody that knows nothing about it.
Yeah. So basically, it's like it's one of my friends, Scoob. Like he's big on social media, and that's like it's basically we call it the content HQ. So it's like just a bunch of content creators. We link up. We make content, and it's a nice environment because everybody is in the same field as you, so nobody's gonna judge you or anything like that. There's props there, there's lighting, there's a studio. Like it's nice. You just link up and just make content, basically.
Is it judgy in that world? Do people judge you for it?
People that aren't in the world judge you. So people who don't understand it, they'll just look at it's cringe, but you know.
Okay, because it's cringe. Why do you think? Do you think that is it, or do you think? What do you think? I don't want to put words in your mouth. Why do you think it's judged then? What do you think people are thinking?
Because people haven't really, like, especially the older generation, they haven't really respected it as like a job. Sorry to throw that out there, but
Wow.
like a lot of like, okay, like my dad, for example, if you ask him what I do for a living, he will not be able to tell you because he doesn't know. Like he doesn't. It's not his generation. Like he's much older and he just sees it as like, oh, I'm just recording videos. Like what is that? But like they don't know that it's an actual job. Like because you get booked and busy and stuff like that. So it's those people who don't really understand it that will call you cringe until they get sick of you and they see you a lot and they see that you're actually making progress.
And see the money you're making.
Yeah, that's when they'll be like, oh wow, okay, fair enough. Yeah.
It takes balls doing it, and it is hard. It's not easy.
Yeah.
Like thinking of the content and what to do.
Exactly. That's why I always say not everybody can be a content creator. No, like it takes a certain individual to be able to do that.
Do you get any backlash, any trolling or anything?
Yeah. Of course, you get trolling.
I don't know I don't know if like men or women get. I know women get it bad. I don't know if men get it the same or is it different?
Yeah. It's brutal. Like whenever you watch a video and like you see something that normally you wouldn't highlight it, just know that the comment section is 10 times worse. You understand? Like people in the comments are unfiltered. They say everything and anything. So you kind of have to have that in mind. You need tough skin to be a content creator, basically.
Is that on all platforms though, or are some better than others on that?
Instagram's the worst.
Is it really?
It's the worst.
The reason I say that is because there's a couple of people that I follow that I found myself thinking, Christ, this is dreadful. I can't believe this is awful. And I've sent it to them going, Christ, look at this. And next thing I know, I'm following them because I'm thinking, I can't wait to see what car crash is coming out next. And I look, and there's some of them, and I think, oh, I've got to look through the comments because I'm not going to write anything because I don't want to get someone about me. So I go through it and think, where's the trolling?
No, I've had those incidences. When you look at a video, you expect there to be hate comments, but it's just pure positivity.
What's that? Are you people all blind? This guy's an idiot. Because someone telling me,
No, honestly, Instagram is definitely the worst. Like, it's up there with Twitter. Like, Instagram,
Twitter.
At least because with TikTok, like, TikTok is very filtered. Like, keywords, you don't instantly remove that comment. But Instagram...
TikTok instantly removes it?
Instantly removes it. But Instagram, I've seen all sorts. And there's even, is it GIFs or GIFs that you can send? I've seen very horrible GIFs underneath videos. So,
wow.
Yeah.
So, recently, your main account disappeared off TikTok, right?
Yeah.
Any idea how or what or...
Honestly, like I'm currently working to get it back. Like I know I'll get it back. It's just a matter of when. Basically, long story short.
Which I doubt. Go on.
Long story short, I posted a video and it was processing for over 6 hours. And normally, when a video is processing, if you try and post something else, that video either is not going to do well or it's also going to be processing. So I was just like, I just deleted it. Like, it's clearly not going to post. 3 days later, my account was banned and I was like, what the heck? So now I've reached out to them because it's clearly an error on their end. I've reached out to them like, hey, this is the video I tried to post and I deleted. Can you guys sort this out? But with TikTok, there's a lot of like automated messages. You kind of need to know somebody who works in TikTok to help your process. That's currently what I'm doing now anyways, but... yeah,
Does that mean you do know somebody in TikTok or you know someone that knows someone that knows somebody?
All of the above. I've reached out to all of my contacts right now. Some have reached out, responded, and then some have just like...
tough shit, man.
Like they don't even work in TikTok anymore. So yeah, I'm kind of like in a limbo state, but it's looking better now. I had good news now anyways. They said that they're...
I was talking to someone about it today. We were just sort of saying that's the thing. One of the things with... content creation, social media, that type of thing is, if your account gets hacked or if it gets taken down, you're fucked. Yeah. And it can go just like that, right?
Just like that. And that's the scary part. That's why I don't entirely rely on TikTok. If I did, I'd be an idiot.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Like, and I always tell people this, like, the money you make from social media, invest in other stuff. Have something else. Because if you just rely solely on social media, if you get cancelled tomorrow, that's you gone, basically. Like, so that's my biggest advice for people. Like, don't entirely rely on social media. It's a very tough.
Do you think when that happened in your account, when that really kind of did that? How long ago was that?
That was like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, was it? So it's fairly recent.
Yeah, fairly recent. Yeah.
Have you had anything like that before happen?
No, like I've never had any of my accounts. I mean, Instagram was suspended for like a day for some stupid. It was like a authentication thing, but I got it restored very quickly. But TikTok, I've never had any issues with it. I've not even had so much as a warning on that's why I'm like, what the heck? Like, this is...
Do you think definitely what it? Do you know it's definitely that was the reason?
Oh no, I know that's the reason, because when it strikes, it had that video there, but I was like, what the heck? So I've sent it to them, like, review it, like, it's fine, like, I've been on the app for over 4 years, like, I know what I can or can't post by now, so like, they just need to look into it. I'm sure it will be fine, but I'm trying not to stress or worry on that. I just made a backup page.
And you're one of the type. I saw that one. You're one of the type of creators that they want, don't they? So it doesn't make sense to me to not play ball with you, surely.
Exactly, and I've been to like a lot of like the events they've had, a lot of TikTok events and stuff. Like I've met a lot of people.
You ain't allowed in anymore.
Because literally, that's why I'm just looking at it like, come on, guys, like this is ridiculous, but fingers crossed. Yeah,
you're so 2024. Yeah. Get someone else in. We need someone else in now. Move on.
Yeah.
Right, okay, let's have a look. Let me have a little think what we've got. Oh, no, let's not go into that yet. Oh, have you been, prior to last year, what are your views on reality TV?
Prior to last year.
Yeah,
like I've been on, it was a game show. It's not really reality TV.
Well, I was going to ask that. What's your what TV?
It was like Nella Rose. She had like a little show that she did. And then I won a free holiday from that. Like it was pretty cool.
What was the show?
Nella Rose Flight Mode on Channel 4. So I mean, it was fun. Like it was fun. But that's the only thing like TV I've done. But I'm definitely up for it. Like I was even trying to get into Locked In prior to like I even had an interview for Locked In, but I chose that one over basically. I chose it over Locked In.
Do you, we'll talk about that in a minute, which is how obviously we know each other.
Yeah.
Or we know it's obvious. May not be John watching. Should be by now. But what other shows would you like to do? Have you ever thought about it?
Honestly,
but prior to that, what was it like? What would have been a show you'd have gone on? Because you are Love Island material.
Oh, do you know what? Yeah, my sister. Do you know how many times she's been telling me to go on Love Island? At one point, she wanted to.
Have you not been approached? That's a yes.
I don't think so. I mean, I've had people DM me for like reality, not really Love Island, but like, what's the other one that's similar to Love Island? Is it Too Hot? Something like, I've had that approach me, but like, I don't know, I've always been on the fence with shows like that. But I would love to, but like, I don't know, like, I definitely would do something like that now, because now that I've seen how it's like,
Would you though? Because you come across as quite reserved in many ways. So, I don't know, a Love Island or Too Hot to Handle, I'm not sure.
Do you know what it is? It's just...
Or is it get my profile out there, give me the followers?
Do you know what? Nah, it's not... I would see myself... I would definitely be impactful. Like, I'm not just going to be a boring guy that just sitting by the corner. I'm very, like, approachable. I will speak to people for sure. It's just that, I just need to be in that environment to see what it is. The only thing that puts me off of Love Island, I think they've stopped that challenge now. The spitting, that's the one that I was like, nah. Like, that's the only thing I wouldn't do.
So you don't mind going and gyrating all over people dressed up in some random... Right, let me get a costume. Someone find some ways. I've been waiting for this.
That one is fine, honestly. It's just the whole mouth thingy. Like, I can't do that one.
Oh, okay, cool. So actually, let's go on to that then. Let's go on to these ones. How did you find your way onto what we knew as the Adventurers?
Yeah. I got approached, literally DM. Someone DM'd me, and then I responded, and then we had like a was it Zoom call or something like that?
So what made you respond to that when you haven't other ones? What was the difference?
Because it was like, it wasn't following that type of reality TV show. Like, because obviously, like, I was always on the fence with that one. But this one, it seemed, because the way he explained it, said, that gonna be an adventure, this and that. I was thinking more of the lines of I'm a celebrity. 100% I'll do that. You understand? So I was just like, yeah, like, why not? So I responded to him, and then he was a pretty cool guy, had my interview and everything, and then found out that it wasn't what I expected.
It was not
what I expected.
Did you think, to start with, I'm sure I was told it's going to be something like a cross between Survivor and Traitors. Survivor, warm, brilliant. I was asked if I'd had malaria or something. I thought, that definitely means I'm going to the jungle.
Yeah.
I'm going to be warm. I definitely thought I was going to have to be worried about, most thing I'd be worried about would be a bikini. And that was far from the truth.
Yeah, I thought it was just like a survival thing, and then there's puzzles, and then you have to work as a group. That's honestly what I thought it was. But then when we had like the physical examinations, I was just like, how physical is this? Because there was a lot of things that were just raising question marks. I was like, how physical is this? Like, why am I having to roll and swing?
Yeah, and hang like this, and hang like this, and how far can I jump up?
I was so confused. At that point, I was like, okay, what the hell is going on? But yeah, up until we actually started, I just genuinely thought it would be like a puzzle, thing. Like, oh, you're just giving clues and you have to work something out.
Have you watched, what's it called? MTV The Challenge?
No, I haven't. I've heard of it though.
Because I'm wondering whether... you'd be good on that, actually. Yeah, most people, a lot of people... I think to go on that, you have to have been on a different reality show.
Really?
Tick.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, so that is very... There's a lot of this physical element to it. There might be various things, but there are also things like puzzles. And are you good at them?
Oh,
I bet you are.
Yeah,
of course you are.
I'm so good at puzzles. That's why I was so up for this until I saw the first challenge, that cliff. I was like, what the heck? That's when it all started to sink in and I was like, oh, this is not what I expected at all.
I just remember thinking, like, when we first started doing the first walk in our outfit that was, to look like you were hiking or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I remember thinking, well, this is hard. And I thought, just walking in that really deep body
yeah,
water.
yeah.
And it's raining.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Like, I can't even believe I did that till now. I'm just like, what the heck? That was way out of my comfort zone. Completely out of my comfort zone.
Well, I'd like to think it's not in anybody's, really, but here we are. Right, so let me ask you a few questions about... Right, I don't know who won. I don't know if you do. I'm not asking you who it is.
I honestly don't know.
No, I don't. At this point, I do not know. I know who the last 4 were. I'm not going to share that, because in case you don't, but I know the last 4 were, but that's it.
Yeah.
Right. At the point that you left, who did you think was going to be a likely winner?
Drew.
Did you?
Yeah. I strongly thought Drew was going to be a likely winner,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually absolute warrior, wasn't he?
Yeah.
You were one of mine. You were one I definitely thought was going to be a winner. I really did.
I really wanted... how I even left.
Actually, yeah, let's go to that.
Yeah.
So, talk me through you leaving.
Yeah, so, me leaving or how
it
what happened? Okay, so, obviously, as you know, we had that ladder challenge. I was the only one the first one that came up. Because, we were thinking we were time sensitive. They said, that we're running late, that we're not going to make it to base camp. I was like, okay, guys, let's see how... Because I see myself as a fairly capable guy. I was like, okay, let me just be the guinea pig, be the first person.
You been a fireman or something as well? Have you worked in the fire service or something?
No. It's just, so I was just, okay, I'm the first guy. Let me just wear a backpack and just, because I was like, if I can do it, then that means Joe and Warren would be able to go as well. So then I just started climbing, and then I was like, okay, because normally we had our backpack clipped in the other challenges. This time it wasn't. It wasn't clipped on this one. So you feel the full weight of your backpack. Yeah. So as I was climbing...
And back.
Exactly. And as I went on, I just leaned back straight. I was like, whoa, okay, fair enough, there's a bit of weight, but I can do this. So I just kept on going, kept on climbing. And then I pulled myself up once, because I was using my left hand. I pulled myself up and I felt a physical rip in my bicep. And I was like, oh, that's not good.
Oh!
But the pain doesn't kick in straight away. I was like...
Not in that scenario as well.
Yeah, not in that scenario. So then my right hand was still good. I pulled myself up. Then when I went to my left and pulled again, the pain that just went there, I was like, oh my, my eyes started watering. And you guys there cheering go on, Patrick, go on. I'm looking back, I was like, guys, I can't.
I'm out.
I can't do this. And then you're like, no, go on. I was like, no, I physically, my hand, it cramped like this. Because all, the everything was just not working. I couldn't even... open my hand anymore. It was just stuck like this. I was like, guys, I can't. So because you guys weren't hearing me, so I just let go because I was like, I need to show that I can't continue going.
Because they're going to keep screeching at me.
Exactly. They pulled me down, so much pain. They gave me that thing to breathe on that just removes your feeling from your whole body.
Right.
Because it was because I was just filled with so much adrenaline and pain. And then they examined me. They were just like, you can't, we have to medically dismiss you, you can't keep on going. I was like, damn. I was so gutted because I'd removed that backpack and went up, I would have gone up. That was not difficult for me at all. It's just a backpack.
Well, unfortunately you did. They were much deeper though, weren't they?
Yeah.
When we got thought, because I even thought to myself, I could do that with back. I can get up there, no problem. And I do get up there, but only just. That was fucking hard.
That was hard.
It was so difficult. I remember everybody getting to the top. Everyone that got to the top was like Shit, that was hard.
Did you
I
guys
thought
use backpacks as well? After me, no one else did.
No.
You see, that's the thing. It's like, I mean, I took one for the team anyways.
You did.
At least I showed you guys what not
I
to
mean,
do.
once we'd broken you, who we thought was probably one of the most capable, like,
Mm.
we're fucked if I'm risking it. No chance. No, thank you.
Honestly, that was the worst thing to happen.
It was so. I was. You won't know this, but when all of this was going on, I was actually with the medics because I was. I got suntan lotion in my eye. Drama. I couldn't see, and I'm literally walking around like this, going, I can't see. Like, Jenny, just open your eyes. Well, I can't. And they were saying, take your hat off.
Oh.
Like, I can't. Cause as soon as the sun was in my eyes, I couldn't see a thing.
crap.
There's me being all dramatic that I think I've blinded myself with suntan lotion. You were actually broken your bicep.
Yeah.
Horrendous. So I didn't see a lot of it. Come back, I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Honestly, it was horrible. That was the worst thing I've ever experienced because I had to have 4 X-rays when they took me to hospital. Then they said that my bicep was close to being ripped off the bone. Like if I had continued, I would have needed surgery basically. So yeah, I got off very lightly because of it was bad. Yeah. It took
And what was
months.
really poor as well, that meant I only had Joel to watch at night getting changed. It was an absolute liberty, to be honest. You weren't
my
very
goodness.
thoughtful, were you?
I mean, I couldn't really control that, but
No. Obviously, just before we had all of that with you, oh God, that was emotional. That was, I mean, sorry to take it away from you because it is really your point there, but obviously we'd just lost Miranda.
yeah, that was unexpected. The same day, literally the same day.
Yeah.
Couple minutes after she left as
Literally.
well. Yeah.
We'd all done so well, hadn't we? Like was it the day before where we'd got up like the really big mountain and we'd all got up there and
I was so
you
proud.
were in a bad way then, weren't you? Dehydration and...
Yeah, because, oh my God, like I had a rough 2 days. I think that's probably what even led to that injury because I had no water
Yeah.
and like, because I have a nut allergy, the snacks they were giving me,
You don't like whole nuts in your mouth, do you? Sorry.
the snacks they were giving me were like salted snacks, dehydrating me, barely had any water. So I'm literally just complaining to them. Like, I didn't have, like, the snacks. I couldn't eat what you guys were eating. They were giving me salted stuff and not even giving me water. So I was just like, of course I'm going to faint. Like, it's just a recipe for disaster. So I was kind of just had to tell them, like, what my situation was. And I was helping people as well. Miranda, Afton, everyone up. Me and Joe, we had to go back down to help people up. So yeah, it was a lot, like, and it was a lot on myself. That was the first time I've actually fainted. Like, actually.
Oh, did you actually faint?
Yeah, I actually fainted. They had to give me water, like.
On the mat? Did you?
Yeah, on the mountain on the side.
Shit, did
Yeah,
not know
I
that.
actually fainted, and I was just like, damn, because it was a lot on my body, and then the next day, literally the bicep thing, I was like, damn, like that's probably stress from the previous day.
Do you think it's possible to show? Because if I talk to anybody about it, not that I do talk about it, because obviously I don't. If I've spoken to anybody about it, I know that I can. I mean, like even now, I don't think I can really remember how it was. If you know what I mean, I can't take myself back to have that feeling. I cannot see how a show. I mean, hopefully it does, but I can't see how a show is going to show how fucking hard that was.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, like they can't recreate what we experienced.
No.
Like, yes, it will look good from the different camera angles, but to actually be there, because it's good. You see, watching that ladder challenge,
Yeah.
people will think that's easy.
100%.
But being there and seeing the distance, it's not. It's not, and it's not like it's a firm ladder. It's a rope ladder.
It is a rope ladder.
It's difficult to actually like climb.
And
the
it's
thing.
high.
It's high.
I think it was 50.
Yeah.
Was it 50 rungs or was it 40 rungs? I feel like there was something like you had to. I think it was 20 and 20. I think it's something like that.
Like it was ridiculous. That was really testing my physical limits. And then it didn't help that the mountains keeper came as well. When we were there, like, it was that to me was the hardest challenge.
At that point you'd got there, was that when we got there, was that the third crossing?
That was the third one.
So the one before that
The one that we had to walk. That was
wasn't. Oh yeah, the ladder.
that was the ladder one. That was fairly easy. That was easier than the first one. The only thing is, I didn't go. I saw Warren. I saw how he was shaking. I was like, yeah, that's most likely going to be what will happen to me. I always use Warren and Joe because of size. Because I was like, you guys making it look easy. I was like, no, I need to see them struggle to be like, okay, maybe I'm gonna struggle as well. But yeah, like I saw Warren and I just knew, okay, that I hadn't mentally prepared that I'll be leaning. Well, yeah, it was fine.
But the fallout afterwards.
Oh yeah, when what's it called? The Mountains Keeper dropped the. Yeah, that whole thing was just like, I was just confused. My only issue was, okay, he picked Tom, and the reason he picked Tom, he said, is because he's too helpful. Like, if you had if you don't like the guy, say that. I wouldn't have given, I don't give a shit. Like, say you don't like, do you understand? Oh, I don't like him. Fine, but you're saying it's because he's helpful. I'm just thinking, what? And they say because you think he's a bit of a game player because he's being helpful. I was like, what? And then, on top of that, he gives you to chop it. So it just, I was just like, what the hell is this guy on? Honestly, that whole thing is, I was like, come on, man. Like, if you're going to pick somebody, just follow through and I'll be like, okay, cool, whatever. Like, I don't hold grudges or anything like that. I judge people based on consistency. If you're going to be consistent with what you're saying, do it as well. Like, why are you now going to chicken out?
The way that went off.
Yeah, I was bad.
Jeez.
Because it was split. It was like me, Afton, and Warren that was not going to pick, that were against Tom.
Not strictly. Afton wouldn't pick anyone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she was just...
From memory?
I mean...
Irrelevant.
I can't, irrelevant, but in the end, it was me, Afton, and Warren that didn't want Tom.
It was, yeah.
You understand? Like...
Me, Miranda, Dockers, and Sean.
For me, it's like... I wouldn't have minded if you picked Tom for like a better reason. That's my only thing.
I think the thing that got me a little bit with Dockers there, I suppose, thinking about what you're saying now, I can see where you're coming from. I think the reason he picked him was because of Glovegate the night before. Do you remember that, or the morning with the
glove situation, when he thought somebody was trying to sabotage him?
I think that's why he chose him.
Probably, but like, didn't say it.
Didn't say that.
That's the thing, because my thing as well was like, then when we got to the campfire, when Ben came and everything, he then said it's because him and Tom had a fallout, that they had like an argument or something. But he didn't mention that. I just like, if he had said that at the start, that would have, I'd be like, okay, at least fair enough, like you have motive. But you saying that he's a nice guy, I was like, what? Like it just didn't make sense. But like, yeah, that was the reason I was kind of like, just like, what the hell is this guy doing?
After that, I didn't see how that was going to mend that relationship between Warren and Dockers, but there we go. So out of everyone that's on the show, actually on that, can you name everyone?
Okay, off the top of my head.
Go.
Tom, Jen, Miranda, Joel, Dockers, Warren, Afton, Tyra, Tara, Charlotte. Who else? Me. How many of us again? Was it
14, weren't they? Yeah.
How many am I on? Like 11?
Count your fingers.
Yeah, 11. Who else? Oh, Patrick, think. Who else was there?
Did you say Afton?
Yeah, I did say Afton. What the heck? Now I'm really confused. Who else was there?
2 people linked to me.
I've said Miranda. 2 people linked to you.
Yeah, who was I friends with?
Anna and Nicole and Colleen. Why do I keep saying Nicole? 2 more.
Yeah, I'm not sure who you haven't said actually. Did you say Sean?
No, I haven't. Sean! Oh my, Sean was there as well when we did Sean and ooh. Now I really don't know the last person.
So did you say Warren?
Yeah, I did say Warren.
Warren, Charlotte, Patrick. That's you if you don't know. Joel, Tyra, Tara. Dockers? I don't think you've said Dockers.
I didn't say Dockers.
You know, but because you just mentioned him before.
Dockers,
okay. So, who do you think out of everybody that was there is the most likely to feature on a gossip page? You know, like a Shade Bro or something.
Like a Shade Bro.
Except you, obviously.
I would say Dockers. Because he was a very controversial guy. Like, he also kind of had beef with production as well. Yeah. At one point, I would say Dockers, if anything, yeah.
Because he's quite controversial and doesn't care.
Yeah, he
just says what?
Yeah, he says anything.
Who were you close to when you were there?
I was actually close with Warren, Afton, and I would say Drew. Drew, I didn't mention Drew.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah, Drew, yeah. And Drew, I was close with Warren, Afton, and Drew.
Okay. I thought you were close to...
Charlotte and Tara, yeah, because they were my day ones. I would say, okay...
It's weird, isn't it? You have your day ones and then you get your second day ones.
Second day ones. Like, obviously across the... I was obviously still rooting for them and everything, but the ones that I gravitated towards the end, I would say was definitely Warren, Afton, and Drew.
Who do you think is most likely to be a meme?
Afton.
Yeah, I think so.
100%. I love her, but she... To get her to do that first challenge was stress. Like, she wanted to give up on the first challenge. I was like, come on, man.
When did you find out who she is?
Literally after I left.
Yeah.
And when Ben told me, I was like, oh.
Ben told you,
yeah, I was
did he?
like, flipping it. I didn't even know.
I think
yeah.
Miranda said the same, but I can't think how I found out, but I found out.
Yeah.
Someone might have told me. Who do you think is the most likely to be arrested?
Arrest Dockers. I actually did have to think
Fucking hell,
about that.
hashtag don't do it.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to be found in A&E?
Found in A&E. I would say Joel, because he pushes himself a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think he would just injure himself. Plus, he's an athlete, so
Yeah.
he's more prone to injury.
Who do you think was the most genuine person?
The most genuine person, 100% Drew. Without a doubt in my mind.
Are you in touch with him now?
Yes. If every single time I post like a gym snap, he's always like, "How's the bicep? How?" You understand? How's the show? Like he's such a genuine guy. 100% Drew.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Who's most likely to be found in a gutter?
In a gutter.
As in drunk.
Oh, as in drunk. Oh,
Yeah, not as in down and out. Homeless. Dockers.
Dockers, yeah. Like, he just looks like the type that I'll just get pissed drunk. Like,
Who's the most likely to start an adult content site?
adult content. I would say either Charlotte.
Oh, interesting. Do you think?
I mean, I don't
Is that
think
just
because she dances. I feel like she'll just be good at it. Not even in a disrespectful way. Like she'll just be good at it. Like
yeah. She's stunning. as
yeah,
well.
literally.
She's
That's the
beautiful.
only reason I'll say her.
Oh, whenever she posts something on Instagram, I'm like, God,
It's
do me a
crazy.
favour. God damn, leave some people for the rest of us. Jesus. Who do you think's most misunderstood?
Most misunderstood. Ooh, I would say Afton. In all honesty,
actually, no, I think that.
Genuinely, like we even have a vlog coming out. We did like a little something like as we were leaving because we had the same flight and everything.
Yeah.
We vlogged it, but like I'll say Afton, she's very misunderstood. Obviously, she just needs that pep talk, but like she's a solid person.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, to pissing and whining, and I'm a whiner. Have your opinions on any people changed since you've left?
The only opinion was Afton, because towards the end we became quite close. Because at the start I was like kind of like on the fence with her. I was like, oh, she's always complaining. But then I understood why and everything. But then yeah, like that's the only opinion that's changed. Everyone else is the same. Like I haven't really spoken to many people outside.
Who are you in touch with now?
Afton here and there. Joe I spoke to for a bit. Drew I speak to quite often. Like whenever I post or he posts and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll say, yeah.
How did your feelings change from, how were they when you started the show? What was your ambition on it? Why did you do it?
Just get my face out there and just like do something out of my comfort zone. Because if I told anybody I did this, they wouldn't believe me. So now they can actually see that. Yeah. And it's like a mental barrier thing as well. Because I didn't even, after I did that first challenge, I knew I could breeze through the others. Because that to me was the worst one. Like, heights-wise, I've never been that high and having to cross like that. So yeah, I was proud of myself, and I just wanted that, like people to respect me more.
Really?
Yeah.
To respect you more?
Yeah.
Why, do you think you're not?
No, not that I'm not. I just wanted people to just look like, okay, like, because let's be honest, not everybody can do that. Like it takes, you understand, every single one of us should be proud. Like the fact that we even crossed that first challenge, that takes a lot. So yeah, like I feel like people will look at that and be like, wow, like that's insane.
Yeah, I think maybe because we were all there and we may be, it's a good point to raise that, because I think you almost underestimate what we did because we all managed to do it.
Yeah.
You don't think about there's fucking loads of people that just couldn't have done it.
Exactly.
And the way we, even though we had our differences, like, there are a few others that I didn't get on with at the beginning, but I did later on. We still really pushed each other to get. Oh God, I got goosebumps.
Yeah.
We really pushed each other to get over and do it because it was so fucking important.
And it was a nice atmosphere. Like whenever we're cheering each other, I think the cheering helped a lot. It really did.
Yeah, it made you realise it's not just about you.
Exactly.
Yeah. Who do you think will be the most successful gain more success, if you like, off the back of this show? Because, you know, you already are in social media, so, you know, you would have to do a lot more to...
More, yeah.
See what I mean?
I would say Drew. I think he really sheds light on like
Yeah.
people with disabilities, people who, because it's inspiring. Like even watching him, how he breezes through the challenges, like it's insane. Like you wouldn't like, bro. He's faster than us with two hands, and I was just like, he's somebody that I think he would get a lot of eyes will be on him.
Yeah.
Even Paralympics will be looking at him. Different media outlets will be looking at. I feel like Drew will gain a lot of like success from this, simply from that standpoint.
I think as well, because as you said, he comes across so genuine as well.
Exactly.
He's got a very nice, calm, nice vibe about him. The sobriety thing and everything as well.
Yeah.
He's got a good story. It's not just about... I just remember thinking at some point, someone asked me, like production-wise, some question about what did I think about Drew coming up next or something, you know, because of the disadvantage he's at. And I remember thinking, I think I said words to the effect of, I just don't see him as having a disadvantage because he's so strong.
He's so
don't
strong.
Even notice it.
You don't, that's the thing, you don't notice it. Like when you see him in action, you're like, yeah, this he's fine. Even when I have like my questions, I'm like, oh, how's he gonna cross this? And then I see him do it, I'm like, oh.
Why am I questioning it?
Why am I even questioning it? Yeah, literally.
Yeah. What was your biggest surprise during the show, how it rolled out and what happened and everything? Apart from the ladder.
Oh, yeah. My biggest surprise was how quickly it went. Yeah, like, obviously, looking, like, when you're actually there, it doesn't feel as quick. But then when you get to the end and, like, your time is up, you're like, wow, that was actually very fast. You know, and coming out of it, I was just like, kind of sad, like, oh damn, like this is it.
Yeah, because you were, because of how it happened to you.
Yeah, exactly.
God, you were really missed as well. You really were.
Memories, like put myself back in that situation. I just wish I could have continued longer.
Yeah. But alas. So, movie, right? There's a movie. Who plays you?
Well, out of us?
So there's a movie of the show. Right?
Okay.
Movie version of it, obviously much more dramatic. Your arm probably breaks on that, you know, and you still make it. Okay. Who's going to play you? Any actor out there who's going to play your role?
Oh, Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, really? Yeah. I want Lindsay Lohan to be me.
I see it. I really see it, yeah.
I'll take it.
I see it.
She's probably like, get over yourself, bitch. Do you believe in conspiracies?
Here and there, yeah.
Go on. Oh, you're not flat earther, are you?
Like Mandela effect, like I strongly believe in that because I've had a lot of like what the fuck moments with that. What other conspiracies?
Okay, Man on the Moon. Do you believe that happened?
Yeah, I believe it's harder to fake a moon landing than to actually do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the photos and everything from whatever year it was. No, not when I was born. Somewhere around there. Do you believe they're real?
Yeah.
You do?
Because I'm looking at it from like, because I've actually had this debate with somebody, like from a science standpoint, it's a lot harder to fake a moon landing than to just do it. That's why I'm just like, why wouldn't they have just done it?
I suppose back then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I can't, not you, but I think it did happen, but I don't think they had the footage and they faked the footage.
Could be, to be honest. I'm like, either or, like, yeah.
9/11?
Ooh, that one is
because it comes up on my Twitter all the time, and I look and think, like, there was one I saw today. It amazed me that all this time on, that it's still out there.
And there's more footages.
Like helicopter footage, and it's like, where's the plane? Yeah. I mean, where is the plane?
Honestly, like that one is the biggest question mark because, like, how did it even get hijacked? There's so many security measures that should have been in place. That till this day, I think it was planned. If I'm being completely honest, because there's too many things that should have not gone wrong that went wrong. So it doesn't make sense.
On more than one plane?
More than one plane, like how?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What makes you happy?
A lot of things. Food makes me happy. Being with family, my dog. Just like, yeah.
Role in your life at the moment.
I have a love-hate relationship with that dog. But yeah, food, my family.
What, you love him and he hates you?
Other way around. Yeah, and just drawing and just being like outside and just different environments makes me happy.
If you were going to be the 8th dwarf, what would you be? What would your name? Who would you be?
The 8th dwarf. Wait,
Yeah.
from
So like, you know, Happy and Bashful and the 7 dwarfs.
Oh, Happy.
Disney
'cause-
7 dwarfs.
yeah.
You've got to pick another one, an 8th one. So what is a key thing about your personality? What is your biggest trait, your personality? What is...
I'm very prideful.
Oh, are you?
On things I'm like confident in, yeah, I can be very prideful.
Okay, so you're prideful then.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the thing you're most proud of?
I would say my accomplishments, like from childhood till now, I've just been like doing like anything I put my mind to, I tend to do well. Even if I'm not that interested, like my engineering degree, literally everything I put my mind to, I excel at it. So that's something I'll say, yeah, like I'm proud of.
So even when you were doing that degree and you were excelling at it and pushing yourself, because I'm here now, so I might as well, were you still thinking to yourself, Brad, same for me?
Yeah. Yeah, like final year, I was like, I can't wait to be done with this shit. Like, I was just like, yeah, I was thinking, oh, yeah, just get it done. Because I wanted to actually drop out like second year. I wanted to drop out second year, but I was like, I've already done 1 year. I might as well. You understand? Because it's kind of dumb. Like, if you're going to drop out first year. That's what a lot of people
Don't
do. It's
waste,
money you have to pay back as well. So
yeah.
I might as well just complete it. So that's why I just did it for the sake of it.
How did your family react when you jacked it in and decided to do your content creation and content creator?
Because when I graduated, I got like a job in like sales and cybersecurity, which was actually
Which is what I do.
very good job, like coming out of uni especially.
Yeah.
So I was just like, okay, but I was not enjoying it at all, and I was also making money from social media, but it wasn't like enough to sustain me. So I just thought to myself, okay, let me just take a big risk, quit this job, give myself like 5 months. If social media is not like something that I can survive off, then I'll just go back to a 9 to 5. And just poured everything into it, and then it paid off in the end. Like,
Did it pick up quite quickly? What was the pattern? What did you do? How did you do it?
So
Talk me through it.
this is also like I'm giving them free gem. I should be charging for this information.
fun, yeah, you should.
So by that time, when I quit my job, I was like on 200,000 followers roughly. So I was earning a bit, but with TikTok, like it's TikTok is not what pays, it's the brands that pays. So I was trying to build my network with these brands, DMing a lot of brands like, hey, this is my page. I'm a big fan of your brand. I would like to do promo for you guys. Just seeing
so you reached out to them.
mass, like sending out every morning, 8 a.m. I'm sending out like that message to all of their inboxes. And then when I went to like every event I get invited to, like movie premiere or just like influencer events, instead of, because most people, they'll see all their heroes, their favorite YouTuber, this, that. I didn't care about them. I was looking at their managers. So I was speaking to their managers. I was like, okay, fair enough, I'm seeing Michael Dapper, Chunks, all these. I was like, who is your manager? So I'm speaking to their managers, getting like an insight, like, hey, this is my page, this is what I do, building that network. And then I now got like monthly retainers with certain brands like ASOS and this
Nice.
and that.
I
So
saw that
it got to a point where I was just like, it's now like a job. Like I'm now comfortable, like I've established myself. So that's literally what I did. I just grafted, sending out a bunch of DMs everywhere.
Do you think that industry, if you're as long as you graft at it, anyone could do it?
No, there's a personality to it. Like you need to have something about you. You can't be boring. Literally, it's your personality that sells. Like you're your own merchandise, literally.
Yeah.
So if you're boring,
You're the brand, aren't you?
Exactly, you are the brand, and people won't care for what you're doing.
Yeah, because they're investing in you, aren't they? Ultimately. Okay. What do you think are like, as you've gone through all this, what sort of problems have you overcome? Or what have you faced? That's probably a better one.
What have I faced?
Well, other than losing your account, which
Yeah.
must be absolute shit.
I'll just say like, what sort of problems? Health problems, but not major like injuries, because obviously like that was the worst injury I've ever had in my life. So everything else is like so minuscule.
Never broken anything?
Never. Like, okay, I fractured. It doesn't really count, but I fractured my ankle, and that's nothing compared to that. But because it's like I couldn't even make a fist. Like for months, I couldn't even use my hand. So
I suppose it's not connected, is it?
Yeah, like it was so bad. So I was just like, and I was like on codeine, like on so many like medications, because there was one night that I forgot to take my because because you don't feel anything when you're on codeine, basically, like no pain whatsoever. So when it goes, you feel everything. So in the middle of the night, I think I rolled over to this hand and I was like, I screamed in that hotel room. I was screaming. I was like, yo, I need something. And it was so far away. Like, it was on the count. Oh, it was bad. It was so bad.
Oh, I can't imagine that, actually. Must be horrendous.
Yeah.
How long did that take then, the recovery?
3 months, 3 to 4 months.
it?
Yeah, it took. That was for me to like get like be able to hold and pick up stuff. And then for me
are you completely back to normal?
Yeah, I'm completely back to normal now. But even when I was going gym, like I was just like very light workouts, just like gripping stuff, just to get like my strength, my grip strength back. Because that's what my doctor told me. Like I needed to take it slow. Like I couldn't actually curl anything. Like I needed to just pace myself. So it was a very long like recovery process after that.
How did you, because obviously nobody knew where you were in November. So how did you like on any of your...
My social media profiles. So obviously when I got the confirmation that I was going on this show, it was like a couple weeks until it was there. I just scheduled a bunch of videos and I had my sister also be posting. I gave her my login. So she was doing all the posting for me, so nobody knew I was gone.
How did you cover when you got back and you were injured? Did you make out it was from something else?
So a lot of my videos would be from chest up. So you couldn't really tell that I was injured. And then by the time I was able to get grip back, that's when I started doing like my skits again. So nobody knows I was injured at all. So it will be a fun little thing because I plan on reacting to it when it comes out.
Yeah, of course.
You understand? So it will be a fun thing to show people, oh, I was actually injured. You guys did not know.
You paid that much attention. You loved me that much. You didn't even know if my bicep was hanging off.
Literally.
Me and Joel spoke about that actually, doing some kind of like reactions of when the shows come out and how to, talk about what gets out there and what we saw, because obviously I think there's going to be something like 8 episodes or something.
That's crazy to condense all of that to 8 episodes. I don't even know.
2 days would be 8 episodes.
Yeah,
the amount we did.
Yeah, literally they could
and
get.
That happened. But
I would like to see myself in that injury, because I would have to put myself back into that mindset. But I want to see how it looked like.
I just remember coming back over after moaning about his medic and coming. I'm like, what's Patrick hanging off there for? What's going on? Why are you all crying? I'm fine. Oh, not me.
Yeah,
okay, fine.
Oh
dear. Have you had any major failures in your life?
Major failures?
Did you pass driving lessons driving test first time?
Nah, second time,
Not everyone's elite like me.
I mean, I really wanted to. It's also down to where you take it. If you did in Peterborough Road's an easy
grow up.
Bro.
What?
I did in Luton. Luton has a 33% pass rate.
Well, stop it. I did do it in Peterborough, you're right though. But we got a shit ton of roundabouts.
Yeah, roundabouts aren't difficult.
It depends if you drive over them, I suppose. So you passed second time then?
Yeah, second time.
Biggest achievement?
Biggest achievement for me is turning a hobby into a 9 to 5. Because that's a very difficult thing.
Definitely not 9 to 5 though, is it? Surely
it's not 9 to 5. It's like
turned into your job.
Yeah, but like to make your like a living out of your hobby is a very big
special.
achievement.
Yeah. Do you get blind spots on it though? Not blind spots, not the right word. Do you get times where you're like, shit, I don't know what I'm going to post?
Creator's block. Yeah.
Yeah. How do you get around it?
You repost old content or just ask your followers what would you guys like to see. You understand? Sometimes or if you had a video go viral, make a part 2 of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the easiest way to just, if you have no idea what to post.
So you've done some like skits around dating, haven't you?
Yeah.
Do they come from experience or do they come from stuff that you know is funny?
Both. Okay, I would say both. Like a lot of what I do and speak about is experience as well. Like my life is like a movie. Like I've had crazy dating experiences. So I just make it into a funny content because it's like I take my L's and just make them into like entertainment.
Yeah, for yourself. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So how did you end up getting Teddy?
Do you know, the story of Teddy is even funny. So when, because it was me and my sister, when we went to buy Teddy.
Is your sister younger or older?
Older. I'm the youngest.
How many of you are there?
4.
Why
of us, including me. I had to think about that because one is my non-biological sister, but there's 4 of us in total. Okay. So it was in Aylesbury. We had to pick up Teddy from Aylesbury. We took some weird back alley roads. It was like in the middle of the night, like 12 a.m.
What?
Like some farmland, literally some farmland. Girl came out with this dog. I'm telling you, like the story of Teddy is very, is very weird. Like, so yeah, she just came out. Apparently, because he had other like siblings, and he was the smallest. Like out of all of them at the start, and then we're just like, yeah, cool, we'll take him very cheap as well. Like I was just like, well, I see why now, because that breed is the
What is
worst.
it?
He's a
What is
Yorkie, so he's half Jack Russell, half Yorkshire Terrier.
okay.
So, and he has the worst traits of both, and I hate him. I
No,
love him.
you don't.
I love and I hate him. Like he's needy, very very needy. Like yeah.
Little dogs are.
Yeah, and he hates
You're
other
his
dogs.
everything. Imagine meaning that much to something. So like sometimes, because I'm fairly useless with a lot of things in life, my dog, I sit there and I look
what
at
dog
him.
do you have?
A sausage dog, little one.
Oh.
Yeah, miniature. See, don't even know that actually. My little baby, he's literally everything to me. But for the first 2 years, mate, pissed everywhere, didn't listen to me, didn't do anything. Then all of a sudden he was just really good. But I sit there sometimes and look at him and think, how have I brought up such a good little dog? I'm sure people do this about their kids.
Yeah.
I don't, just my dog. But I'm looking for you are so perfect. And then he goes and shits somewhere. And I check, right, but, you know.
I hope Teddy gets there because he's 2 right now. So I hope he
okay.
gets to that point where I don't have to be, because right now in the house I'm cage training him, because before he was he's not the type of dog you can let roam free. He will mark everywhere.
Yeah.
So you kind of need to be monitored.
Well, once he's marked it all, he won't.
Yeah, but
not
I'm not
ideal,
gonna wait
Walking,
until
it'll reek to piss.
exactly. So I'm just kind of just training, like being very stern with his training right now.
Yeah,
but
I wish I had done that because mine rules a gaff.
Yeah.
It's I've got no chance. It's but I know what you mean with the marking. He's a little bit of a bugger for that.
Yeah.
But he's much better now. He's older. But then he's 7 now.
Yeah, they normally get much better when they're
Yeah.
older. So
Yeah.
Teddy, I mean, he's still fairly young, but
Yeah, he is.
like, I don't like to call him young because I don't like to treat him like a puppy, because he's not. He's not a puppy anymore. Like he's.
I still call mine my puppy. He's 7. My baby. Who's your best friend?
Oh.
Do you have one?
I have a lot of best friends.
Okay.
Not a lot. I have a group. Basically, these are just people I grew up with, like from childhood. So it's like 4 of us.
Right.
Yeah, 4 of us.
So if I approached whichever one would be your closest, right, the one that you spoke to most recently on the phone, whoever that is, you know it is in your head. If I said to them, give me 3 words that describes Patrick, what would you say?
Funny, random, energetic.
And what would your sister say?
Annoying, boastful, and funny.
Funny's definitely the one we're holding on to, isn't it?
For sure.
Okay. Where were you born?
I was born in Nigeria.
Oh, you were?
I spent like a fair chunk of my childhood in Nigeria. I went
Did you?
primary school there, and then I came over when I was like 7, 6,
wow.
7. Yeah.
Okay. So do you remember, how much do you remember? Because how much of your childhood do you remember? Because I'm just thinking, I don't remember much of mine.
My childhood memories are kind of like in blotches. Like I only remember very significant things. I can't tell you who was my best friend in Nigeria. Like I wouldn't even know. But I know that I was locked in my school once. Yeah, and I had to climb the gate. Like it's those key things that I had to do that I just remember. But other than that, like it's just patches.
How did you come to be here then? Come over.
Because my dad was already over a lot of the time. Like a lot of my childhood, I was just FaceTiming him.
Okay.
And then I came over and then I met him and it was just nice. And then and then we moved to Luton of all places.
Right.
Of all places. And then, it was bad. That was back when Luton was horrible.
I mean, it's not the
Yeah.
best now.
Yeah.
Sorry, Luton.
Yeah, Luton just does not have a good reputation at all.
It doesn't. No. Agreed. Sports. What's your go-to sport to watch?
To watch?
To watch.
Ooh, boxing.
Oh,
I love me some boxing, yeah.
really?
Yeah. I place bets and everything. Like, I love me some boxing.
I did not see you as
Because I
a
used to...
gambler. Wow.
I mean, it's not... Because boxing...
Throwing money away like that.
No, because
Jesus.
there's certain fights that like the Tyson and the Wilder fight, my money was on Tyson. I knew Tyson was good. Like, not every single time an American has faced somebody from the UK, they've always lost. So I knew instantly Tyson would floor him. So it's like, boxing for sure. I keep up to date with that. I'll say that's the only sport like I'm like actively, that and UFC. And maybe basketball, but football, I couldn't tell you anything
Really?
about football. I didn't know shit about football.
when I was on another show, my best friends off the back of that is a UFC fighter.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I went over to LA and met up with her. She lives in San Diego. I went and met up with her, and then I went to watch basketball.
Nice.
So yeah, sports. What about to play? Did you play football?
Yeah, no, I play basketball.
Okay.
Yes, I'm fairly good at basketball as well. I'm boxing.
How tall are you?
Huh? I'm like, okay, how tall I am? I'm 5'11.5.
What was on your Tinder? Yeah, sure. I bet. Nobody exists at 5'11", do they?
Yeah, 5'11" just is not a real height at this point. You just round up or round down.
No one's rounding down. No one. Or maybe females might round down.
Yeah.
Nowadays we do that far too. So, brands you've collabed with. Obvious ones that I've seen are obviously Boohoo Man and ASOS. Who else is there?
Ralph Lauren fragrances, HelloFresh.
HelloFresh, did you reach out to them?
Every single brand collab I've had, they've reached out to me. The only ones I reached out for was like when I was first like trying to get like a steady flow. I would say like some study ones like Azar, like other like for uni students, I used to reach out because I was in uni at the time.
Yeah.
Those ones I reached out for. But a lot of like the fashion ones, cooking ones, like they reached out to me. So HelloFresh reached out to me.
What did you do for HelloFresh?
I had to cook for them because I cook as well. Like, yeah, I had to cook for them. I just made meals and I did that in uni as well. So HelloFresh was like for a big chunk of my uni.
I love me a bit of HelloFresh. Yeah. The only reason I've stopped having it is because an air fryer has come into my life.
Oh, yeah.
And now everything goes in the air fryer, including my toast. And until HelloFresh comes out with, and stick this in the air fryer,
oh, yeah.
I've got no instructions and I need to follow every instruction. I can't wing it.
No, HelloFresh is great. I loved it. It was because imagine going in uni. A lot of people don't. My meals were the same every single day. So I was just like, this is nice. Like I get free meals and it was nice. It was the best thing to happen in uni.
You could do with that. If HelloFresh is listening, we'll both do it again.
Yeah.
But I'll do it for the first time. Air fryer, please. Also, Ninja. Right. Do you snore?
Yeah, I'm a bad snorer. Got it from my dad. Very bad.
Because when I wrote this down as my little prompt, I thought to myself, I should know this, which sounds a little bit more weird than it really is.
We shared a tent in it, so yeah.
Oh, don't ruin it. Yeah, but I don't remember you. Mind you, you barely slept, did you? I suppose, did you?
Yeah, barely slept.
Like, in a sleeping bag, sort of bent up all over the place.
Yeah, no, it was, I snore badly. Like, not worse than my dad, but like, it's up there.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah.
Any experiences?
Okay. This was very, very, very bad. So I had like, is it sleep paralysis? Where it felt real. Like I had a dream. I was like in a dark room and then there was a door. Open the door. I just see one figure. I was like, what the heck? I woke up and then I see the figure in my room. I was like, what the flip? And then I blink, and it was gone. So yeah, it was very scary.
It is because you remember it.
Yeah.
It was weird, isn't it?
Like it was, I could
Where
still
were you
see,
when that happened?
in uni. In my uni room, yeah. Oh. Very strange.
Do you not find yourself looking to see if anyone died while they were at uni? I'll be
very scared. Yeah, I mean, I've heard stories as well that people die in like their uni dorms and stuff like that. So yeah.
Did you ever tell anyone about it? Did they say, "Oh my god, I've had that as well"?
Nah. Like I feel like that's just a very unique experience. But like I don't know anyone who's been in that same room. But that was my final year as well. Like yeah.
Oh, time to get out. Yeah, fair. Yeah. What about destiny and fate? Do you believe in, that your path is mapped out?
I do. I believe you're going to be what you're supposed to be, regardless of whatever decision you take. I feel like if you're meant to be successful, you'll be successful. Your decisions just makes it either longer or shorter.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, so it's more that the end goal
would
but the way you get there
yeah,
might be slightly different.
Yeah.
That might not be as destiny, but your
end goal will always be the same.
Yeah. I'm similar on that actually. What's your favourite subject at school then?
Science.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah,
was it?
Yeah, it was actually. I genuinely enjoyed science a lot.
But you're obviously pretty good at it.
Yeah.
Well, you're good at everything. Do you have any nicknames when you're at school? Or now?
Oh my gosh. So many. There's Patty, Paddy Whack, Paddy, Pats, Patrice.
But they're all linked from your name though, yeah?
Yeah, they're all linked to my name.
Were you good at sports day?
Yeah. I'm naturally athletic because sorry, this is where the prideful thing comes in. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to sound like a flipping egotistical bitch, but like, yeah, like I was naturally good at stuff. Like, because when I was in primary school, I did standing and jumping for like what was it, zone sports, and I came second.
Standing and jumping.
What was it?
Is that just like I don't know.
Like you have like the sand, but you're just standing and you're jumping. Like it's not a run up.
Oh.
Yeah.
How far did you jump?
I can't tell you, but I came second in the whole of like.
Oh, I've lost my thread again now. Okay. So what's I? Oh, running. Right, did you run? What's the furthest you've ever run?
I did like 100 meters. It was sprint. Was it a sprint? 100
Stop
meters?
it! You've run 100 meters.
You see, when it comes to stamina, is the only place I lack. I lack heavy.
Well, it's not good for you,
stamina.
is it?
It's not good.
Get that on your Tinder.
Yeah, it's not good. My stamina is not good. I need to improve on that.
So what cardio do you do? Because you do apparently you train.
Cardio, yeah.
Yeah, do you do any?
Now I do calisthenics. I'm focusing more on
okay.
that because before I used to do weight training, purely weight training. But now I do like a little 30-minute jog on a treadmill, and then I do rowing for like
30-minute jog. There you go.
Yeah.
How far are you going in that? You're doing well over 6-7K, surely.
Yeah. I think so. And then a lot of like it's just hit like I use cones, running the ropes as well. So I just do
ropes.
skipping as well. So I do all of that. I don't lift like I've stopped lifting weights now. I just use my own body weight because I'm trying to get to like that crazy calisthenics physique. Like that's my goal right now.
Are you working on that hard? Yeah. How many days a week do you train?
5 times minimum, but every day. I try to go every day.
Does dog get walks? Does the dog get lots of walks? That's a no.
I'll be so honest. We have a garden in it. Like if he
Patrick, no.
if he needs to stretch his legs, he could use the garden.
No wonder. Poor little sorry. Mine gets like 5K every morning.
I mean, I should.
Walk.
Yeah.
You should.
I should. You know, I'll probably
Take him for a walk when you get home.
Yeah.
And you can tell Teddy. You can thank Jenny for that. This is a weird one. Do you ever get recognised anywhere?
Yeah, I've taken a few pictures, like, which is very surprising. I'm just like, wow, like, you want to take a picture with me? Like, I don't even see myself as anyone, but I've taken a few pictures. Because I went back to my old college to film something for a brand. Everyone was surrounded. Security had to get rid of me, literally.
Wow.
I felt like a celebrity. They were like, oh, wow, that's Patrick. I was like, whoa, like, what the heck? And it was nice because that's like my old college as well. But yeah, a lot of people were taking pictures with me.
Does the celebrity lifestyle appeal to you?
No. Like, it's scary at times because you have to be extra careful. So, for example, if I'm on a night out now, I'm very, very, very careful of how much I drink before somebody comes and films me. Because I've seen that one video of like Dave when he was just like blackout drunk and that went all over. Yeah. So I'm just like, nah, I need to be very careful of how much I'm drinking, who I'm into, what I'm saying. Like, that's the only thing I would say is like, because I can't really be authentic in like public like that. I kind of have to, I'm PR.
If you were out and you met somebody, what job would you tell them you do? Brand new person, you don't know who they are.
I'll just tell them like I say the same thing. Like
you would say a content creator.
I'm just a content creator. If they ask what content I make, I'll just say anything and everything, literally.
You wouldn't like it. You wouldn't be interested. Don't look.
Yeah, don't look.
Don't look. Not yet.
Yeah.
Not until I've sussed out if I can trust you yet.
Yeah.
What was your first car? You've got a lovely car now.
Oh my God. Yeah, thank you. It was a Citroen C4. The worst. French cars, stay far away from. I almost died in my Citroen. The engine gave up on me in a roundabout and a truck almost went into me. I just did this. I just started praying. God. Yeah, I thought that was it for me. Literally. I thought that was it for me because I was like, damn, like, it's not moving.
Down, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's bad.
And there's that sound of cars hitting. There's nothing like, have you been in more than one accident?
I've not been in an accident. That car didn't even hit me.
Oh, it did not?
It managed to brake just because before it got to me. So it was scary.
Well, if ever you are, that noise is like, I've had a few smash ups because I'm not the best in the car. So yeah, when that noise is like, when it happens, like, it's so, I don't know, it's really weird. It's so memorable. It's like, oh God, here we go again.
Here we go again. It's crazy.
Oh God, there's another car crumpled up and I'm alive. What's your alcoholic drink of choice?
Okay, a lot of people are gonna like screw me for this, but Disaronno.
Oh.
Love me some Disaronno.
With Coke? No, on its own.
Because it's sweet on its own. You don't really need to mix it. Like Disaronno for sure.
Just straight.
It's my go-to straight. Yeah.
Okay. Favourite takeaway?
That's Chinese.
Oh, it is. What's your meal?
Oh,
Sweet and sour chicken.
Singapore. No, Singapore fried rice, beef with black bean sauce, and honey ribs.
Oh, really? Oh, ribs are a tricky one. Otherwise, you get a mouthful of fat, and I'm not available for that.
Yeah.
Hang on. What did you say? You have to be careful of the nuts, surely. What one to get nuts? One lemon. What did you say was the first one?
Nothing is nuts. Is
Did you not get cashews in any of them?
No, Singapore fried rice, beef with black bean
What
sauce.
if they're
and-
sat next to the cashews in there? They'll be all right.
It's if I'm eating nuts directly.
It's been a
like,
bit dramatic, aren't you, as usual? I see. What keeps you up at night? Or doesn't anything?
What keeps me up?
Yeah,
What-
like awake. What? Yeah, I meant like, you know, that worries you, or you know,
no.
you can be lying there thinking, oh Jesus, I've got something.
Honestly, like my career, like as much as I love what I'm doing, like see what happened with my TikTok. It's
Yeah,
scary.
yeah,
like
yeah.
you genuinely don't know. So I feel like what I'm trying to do now is set up something that's more solid, and then have like, because I don't want social media to now be my main thing. I kind of now want it to be a backup. So I'm using that to, because I've started my own agency now.
Have
So
you?
yeah, literally. So like I create content for other brands and stuff like that. So now that's kind of what is funding me and supplying me. And then social media is kind of like my backup. Until I can get to a stage where I don't have to worry about that, then yeah, but that's the only thing that keeps me up.
You're very switched on for that sort of thing, I think. You're really, I suppose that's it. Yeah, that's why you've been brought up and everything else. But you're not just, as you say, just winging it with social media.
Yeah, like I have a whole plan, whole idea, and now I'm trying to get like I even ordered a drone that's coming today. Like I'm trying to get like a filming crew, like a team.
Is it? It's not there yet, I take it.
Yeah.
I'll be stressing, I'll be DPD, but where the hell is it? Yes, I think I've asked this, but what do you think's been your hardest challenge to date?
Hardest challenge.
Yeah, dig deep, have a think. What is your hardest challenge?
Hardest challenge. I would say my dissertation in uni, because like I said, uni was huge character development for me.
Yeah.
Normally you have a supervisor that you speak to. Spoke to her once, she fucked off to China, and then I never heard from her again.
Brilliant.
And then like I did not know what I was doing. I had 2 weeks left to submit it. So literally, I started the dissertation 2 weeks before the submission, when you're normally given the whole year to do it. So,
Wow.
yeah, and I had to learn it from scratch. It was long. It was the worst thing I've ever had to do in my life. Like so many sleepless nights. Yeah.
Don't fancy it, I didn't do uni. Right, so what I've got now are some words that are triggers for some people that are, they're things that people may have come across in their, you know, doing hard things, if you like. So I'm going to give you some of them, and then I'll just say the word. If it means anything to you, if you've got any experience of it or anything, share it. If you don't want to, don't.
No worries.
Growth. What's growth to you?
Growth is elevating and stepping into a new version of yourself.
A new version of... Do you think you've done that?
Yeah, 100%.
How many times? Do you reckon it's recurring or what?
Yeah, every year I try to pick up a new skill.
Okay.
Yeah, like last year, I learned how to cut my own hair, because I never knew how to. I haven't been to a barber since.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a secret about you anywhere that think that's... What's unusual about you, I think, that a lot of people wouldn't know?
What's unusual about
Yeah,
me?
or something about you that people wouldn't know. I suppose it's little things like that.
Yeah,
just-
I would say like I'm a huge nerd when it comes to like, I can tell you so many physics facts. I'm so good at, like, I'm so fine tuned into the science. I look up NASA news articles, stuff like, yeah, like I'm a huge nerd.
Are you into anime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That as well.
Similar sort of thing, success. What's success look like?
Success is being comfortable financially, mentally, and physically.
It is financially.
Yeah. Well, just financially.
No, do you think financially is definitely a part of success?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because if you're like, majority of people's worry stems from
From
finance.
money.
Yeah, from money, literally.
So yeah, because that's kind of where my thought is at. It's not necessarily like I don't need to be paid a shit ton of money to
Yeah,
be
just
successful.
comfortable, like, you know,
But
fun.
having that takes away a lot of problems, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah, like being able to go on holiday. And...
Yeah.
What's your favourite holiday?
That I've been on
Yeah.
has to be, oh my God, do I say, has to be Mexico.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when I went Cancun, because just a lot happened. A lot. Can I even say, do I say a lot happened, man? Like,
Go on, give us a tidbit.
so I lost my brother in Mexico.
Is he still lost?
He's a bad drunk. Like, he's the type, like, when I first found him and he was drunk, he almost got shot. He was arguing with somebody that was reaching for his gun. I was like, keep talking that shit, man. I'll shoot you in your face. Like, and my brother's there, like, go on, do it.
Oh my God.
So I had to cool that situation off. Next minute, he's missing again. So we couldn't find him. I had to file a missing persons report.
No.
I had to call my mom, tell her that I can't find Daniel. She was crying. She was like, please try and find him. I basically ordered an Uber and I said, just drive. Because we had no location. So we were just driving around the whole of Cancun to try and find him. And then we found him emerging from one alleyway. And then he was just like, oh, hey guys. Like, he's just so, I love him, but he's just such an airhead. Like, he just had no clue what was going on. He passed out, apparently, in an alleyway.
Yeah. I'm sure you did.
That's crazy, so yeah.
Which is for you, Ibiza or Marbella? Have you been to both?
I would say Marbs. I haven't been to Ibiza, but I heard it's very expensive. And even when I was like, it's not like it was back in the day. Back in the day, 100% I would have gone.
Not someone like you, Patrick. You walk in and you're getting bottles of Verve lobbed at you at the beach.
But yeah, I would say Marbella, hands down. Yeah, no Ibiza.
No?
Yeah.
No, I'm Ibiza all day long. Religion. Are you religious?
Yeah, I am like now like really trying to like fine tune my religion and read more, pray more and stuff like that.
Is that something that is your choice, or is it something that was put on you, or how's that happened?
I would say like obviously my mom, she's a huge prayer warrior. Like she's the type that she will pray before going to the hospital, which is bad. Like I would advise people, yes, pray, but still check up on your health, because do you get what I'm saying? Like I hate that kind of mentality. That's why I try and stay away from. But like she's a very like devoted Christian and stuff like that. But like me, at one point I was very shaky when it came to religion. But then I had personal experiences that I just thought to myself, like, it only can be a supernatural element.
Like?
That, like, for example, what's a good example? So, there was one day, what really solidified it for me was one day I had the worst luck you will ever see. Like, car breaking down, sunroof not working, my TikTok account being back, all on the same day. I had so much like bad luck from when I woke up to when I went to bed, and I was like, what the heck? And then my mom, she's obviously like, whenever she calls me and says she needs to pray for me, I always take that serious. Because that same day she called me, she said, I need to pray for you. I was like, oh, why? She said, oh, that she feels like somebody's done witchcraft on me. Normally I don't believe in that stuff. Like, because I came back from Nigeria as well. This was straight from coming back, and all that bad stuff started happening. I was like, And I was in the village as well. I was like, okay, let me just let her pray for me. As we're praying, I felt something lift off my shoulder and walk towards the door, and then Teddy started barking towards the door. And I was like, yeah, that's weird. I even have video of that, like Teddy barking towards the door. I was like, that's weird.
Because I do believe like dogs are well
can
in
see,
tune
yeah,
with
they're
all of that
well
sort
in
of thing.
tune for sure.
Yeah.
Like that's my security guard. Like,
so don't you be horrible to him.
Because like I'm always really comfortable around him. Because whenever I hear a noise in the house, if he's not barking, I have nothing to worry about. Like that's how I see it.
Oh, it's a little guardian.
Literally.
Anything else about religion? Like, do you think it causes problems?
Yeah, in the Western world for sure. I feel like it only causes problems when you're just imposing it on people. Like, I would say, let people find God. Like, yes, you can give them, like, you can talk about it, you can, direct them, help them and stuff like that. But when you're like doing the whole, you're going to hell if you do, like at that point, you're trying to insume fear into people. Like, that's not natural. That's not going to win somebody. That's what I hated when I went to churches.
I really like that phrase, actually. Let people find God.
Yeah,
it's a good one. Nice. Loss, death. Have you experienced a lot, much?
Yeah, one, like, part of the reason why I even went on that show as well, my auntie died that year, like, earlier that year, and it's just, it's been a lot. because even the year prior to, because this is all from my mum's side. My mum's lost 2 sisters in the span of a year. That's heavy. You understand? So. Our point, I was also thinking, okay, if I win that money, first thing I'm doing is taking her on holiday. Like, I kind of needed to distract, like, my mom needed that distraction. So, yeah, and it was just bad because she was living with us and, like, cancer that she hid from us. Like, there was just so much to that storyline, like, that annoyed me. But at the same time, like, I'm grateful that we were even able to bring her over and she spent time here at least before she passed. But, yeah, like, I have experienced a lot of, like, personal losses. I've had friends who's passed away. So I'm at a point where like I take losses very well now. Like, not that I'm numb to it, but like I understand it's part of life. Like I'm not the type to be crying my eyes out. Like I just celebrate their life instead because I think that's what they would have wanted, you know.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think people do get very caught up in their own feelings about it. It's not actually about you.
It's about them,
person.
you know.
Yeah. I think there's a lot to be said about that in many situations where people get so self-absorbed.
100%. Self-absorbed, like they shift their attention towards themselves.
Yeah, you'll hear people sort of talking about a situation and what they're about, someone's bad situation, what they're really talking about is how that's made them feel.
I know so many people like that.
Yeah. Are you afraid of heights?
I was. Now I'm not. I mean, coming out of that, I'm not anymore.
Did you before it think you were?
Yeah, I was. Because when I first got on the phone, I was shaking. So was Tom. Like Tom was in front of me. He was shaking. Like I was very scared. I was very scared going up and down. And it was nice to see other people were scared as well.
I mean, there were a few of us that were very scared. Yeah.
So I was happy about that.
Yeah, that was. I remember not looking down at that chasm.
I had no choice but to because I'm top heavy, so it flipped me forward.
Did it?
Yeah. So I just saw.
I also remember just on that crossing how long it took. My God, we were there for so long.
So long, yeah.
That was
in the rain, in the worst conditions possible. Yeah,
it was
for the first. That's why I say that's the worst because the other challenge, the weather was fine in the other challenges. Like
the way that changed so quickly.
The weather changes so fast. So yeah, it was
I remember I was as we saw that bridge, we were walking along, and I was with Joel, and I literally was just saying to him, can he help me find? Can he find me a husband or something like that? And with that, he told me I need to join church or something like that. And with that, I thought, well, that broke that. There's a bridge. I haven't got to deal with that conversation now. Brilliant. Do you think any heights would scare you now?
No, because it's all mentally now. I feel like I do well now with heights.
Because I don't know if part of how I got over it was a realisation that I was safe. So I don't know if I was in a similar environment.
I mean, obviously, if I'm not strapped and if I know there's a chance I'll die, I think you're more scared of the death element than the actual.
That is what you're scared of. Right. Abuse.
Abuse.
Yeah, that's that one.
Oh.
Sexual violence.
Ooh.
Yeah. I bring that up because it's a world that I've worked in for a long time.
Yeah.
So I see lots of people either have an opinion on it, or obviously with the stuff that's happened with young Philly as well.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, the way things can change, whether you have an opinion around it or any experience around it. If you don't, you don't.
Oh, sexual violence. I mean, obviously, my opinion is with the masses. Like, I like...
You say it's with the masses.
No, like, genuinely, like, that to me, like, I feel like there should be a different punishment for those type of people entirely. Like, I'm a huge advocate for bringing back the death penalty. I'm just going to throw that out there, genuinely. Like, because, like, there's certain people that just shouldn't deserve that to be around anybody.
Have you watched any of the, I was talking to my friend the other day and we were talking about this serial killers around the UK's ones really, and obviously because I'm a couple of years older than you. There's a few that I remember and that people don't like, Fred and Rose West. Have you watched a documentary on Netflix? So we were saying how the Netflix documentary, in our opinion, kind of plays down a little bit, but we remember like being at school, coming out of school and like hearing on the news, oh my God, they found another body and they found another one in the garden, another one in the garden. And you know, this couple just, you know, killed and sexually abused their own children.
That's crazy.
And it's things like that. And that sort of scenario, you kind of think, you know, Fred killed himself in prison, but Rose is still alive. Yeah. And you kind of think exactly what you're saying there. Why does someone like that deserve to live?
That's exactly, because it's like, even with their sentences are a lot shorter than like let's say somebody that was like drug dealers and stuff like that get way longer sentences than pedophiles, rapists. I was like, what? It doesn't make it makes no sense. That's why I don't know, the whole justice system. I don't like how any of it is ran and stuff. Like the fact that they even get a chance to have a lawyer, it's like, come on, man. Like,
yeah, and they're not paying for it.
Exactly.
Whereas you and I, because we've got houses and jobs and stuff, we're paying for our own.
Exactly.
And we're probably innocent.
Exactly.
Probably. It's mad, isn't it? But I dealt with quite a lot of drugs crime when I was in the police. And I dealt with an undercover job, which ended up having quite a few suspects in it. But yeah, some of them got significant sentences.
Yeah.
But it's because you can link people to gang violence, or you could sort of say, or the other thing is because there's multiple offences.
Yeah. It's normally multiple charges stacked on each other.
And then, say, class A, class B, and it's like, or whatever at the time, and class, whatever. And be like, would that then be 2 charges? But does that feel, just because it's great that it's great that you can bump up charges and time for people that deserve it, but it seems that we can't do it on all
cases.
All people. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's fucked. in review, yeah. Alcoholism. So does the way that people drink or how much they drink, is that something that bothers you? Do you mind being around drunk people, or
only when I'm sober, because then it's jarring. It's
jarring.
Annoying being the only sober person around drunk people. But other than that, like I mean, I've seen a lot in uni, even when you're out with friends and stuff like that. Like it's fine as long as you're not like doing anything weird when you're drunk.
What do you like when you're drunk?
What am I like?
Yeah, what you like?
Very talkative. Very talkative. Like I'm the type of guy, if you tell me to do a backflip, I will genuinely try, even though I can't. I'm very energetic and just out there, like.
Very chatty.
Yeah.
So you're not a crier, you're not violent, you're not Mr. Emotional.
No, I'm not like my brother. You get in fights.
Shoot me in the face, I don't care. Come on, just do it.
Literally.
Dare ya. You ain't got the ball. Right. Have you been in any scenarios of? Oh no, actually that would be. Yeah, let's not go into that one actually. Similar drugs. What's your views?
Views on drugs?
Yeah.
If it's you're not trying to OD on it, like if it's controlled and in a controlled environment, then yeah. But like again, know what it does to you. Like don't just do it because of peer pressure or anything like that. Like have some research into it first of all. You know. Other than that, like, and obviously don't be going extreme. You understand? But like, yeah, as long as it's controlled and you're not gonna die from it.
It's funny, isn't it? Because I have a similar view with you around this, and you look at how the way society sees things. Drugs is bad.
Yeah.
Drugs is bad. Have another beer. Have another. Just neck that vodka.
Yeah.
Do what you like. And I feel like I don't see how you can put them on such different planes. But I don't know if that's I don't think it's generational, because if you think like my parents were like 60s and they were, doing fuck knows what.
Exactly.
And then,
Do you know what it is as well? When it comes to the whole drugs topic, like by definition, alcohol is also a drug.
Yeah.
But I feel like people kind of glance over that because it's socially acceptable. It's down to as well to social acceptance. If a lot of people were just casually doing drugs in offices and stuff like that, then it would be on the same level as alcohol.
Yeah.
But alcohol, to me anyways, alcohol results in a lot of deaths, a lot of like divorce, a lot of domestic abuse within relation. Like it has so much negatives to it. But like if you compare it to like, let's say something like marijuana, for example, like you don't really hear news about, this person was high and went to go and kill this. You understand? Like it's normally out of somebody that's drunk that does stuff like that. So you go weigh it out like that. Like when you look at it like that, you just see it like, like which one is actually the worst one? Like if you drink a lot of alcohol, liver poisoning, you could die. Smoke a lot of weed, you sleep.
Maybe.
Do you get what I'm saying? So
I suppose the only thing is you start potentially with some drugs looking for another high, don't you?
Yeah. That's when it's not controlled.
Slippery off slope, I imagine. Infidelity and cheating.
Ooh.
Do you have any views on it in general?
Yeah, of course. Like to me, cheating, like what's the point? Why commit to somebody if if you're the type that you're not, like, you don't see yourself being with one partner and stuff like that, you don't have to. Like, I don't get why would you commit to somebody and then step out. You understand? Like, just be, like, you can still do that whilst you're single. Just be single.
Do you think men and women are different with it?
In terms of what? Like, how they cheat or...
How they cheat and what they see as cheating.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, you need to have that conversation with whoever you're with, because a lot of people consider different things cheating. Some people consider complimenting somebody else cheating.
Yeah.
I know some people like that. Some people consider, like, dancing with somebody cheating. You understand? Like, it's just down to whoever you're with and what you consider cheating. Just have that boundary set. But yeah, it is different, like men and women, like how they view cheating. But it's just have that conversation.
Yeah, absolutely. Police. Have you had any?
Oh yeah.
Are you? Would you consider yourself pro-police?
Pro-police? What? Like I support police?
Yeah, like yeah.
In what sense though? Like what they do?
Would you put yourself more on the other side, more anti? Or you're not bothered either way? Or
because I'm in the UK, I would say I'm more pro-police. Because like, I haven't really had, the only issue I've had is like, obviously when they like follow me and stuff. Because I understand, okay, young guy driving a nice car, they would suspect something. But then
young black guy driving.
Yeah, black guy. Let me even throw that out there. I don't like to throw that, but like, yeah, like.
That's what we're talking about, isn't it?
But yeah, I do get stopped.
In a nice car as well.
Yeah, but I do get stopped and stuff like that and questioned. But it's like, if you have everything in check and you're not doing anything wrong, they leave you alone half of it. It's only when there's nothing wrong, like there's something wrong, that's when they'll start to probe you. But like...
And you serve up a bit of attitude, potentially.
Exactly. So, to be honest, you kind of get what you give. If you're giving shit to them, you will get shit back. So I would say I'm more pro-police for that like standpoint, because I haven't really had any like bad experience. Yeah, I haven't had like bad, like I've had them stop me and I've just showed them license wherever that they need, and then that's it. Obviously, I don't need to for the fact that they stopped me in the first place. It's like, okay, why are you stopping me? But like, it's just annoying.
Can you recall from when you've been stopped what reasons you've been given?
One, I had my hazards on.
Did you?
Yeah. I think I forgot to. Yeah, I mean it's a fair reason,
How
but
do you
like,
not hear that going click 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 click?
I can't even tell you. It was at traffic lights. They pulled up next to me. And they was like, "Oh mate, you know you got your hazards on." I was like, "Oh shit." So yeah.
Obviously, I don't.
And then another one. I think I wasn't speeding. It was Milton Keynes. I wasn't speeding, but I was driving frantically. I was just like, oh, I'm just getting home. They were just asking, because it was a Friday night. They were just like, oh, like, you know, like, any reason for why you're driving? I was just like, well, I wasn't speeding though. I was definitely driving the speed limit. But anyways, he had a problem with it. But it was fine. I just spoke to him and then he just let me off. But that's it. I've been stopped twice.
He say let you off, but he didn't do anything. So he wasn't letting you off. Because it wasn't as if you did something to let you off. So
Fairs, I mean, you can look at it that way.
Yeah,
you can.
Been let off. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. It is true.
Yeah.
Maybe
one of my bugbears when people talk about police is when they say that undercover police stop me. I can assure you undercover police have not. Plainclothes police have. Undercover police, you don't know you're sitting next to the police officer if they're undercover. Because they're undercover. And even as old Bill, you wouldn't know who they are. They're properly undercover. So
Fair
when they
enough.
say, yeah, undercover cop stopped me. They didn't.
Fair enough.
You're probably dealing with them at the weekend, mate. Career note. Fear. What do you fear? Do you have fear? Now we've discussed heights. We're over that. Anything else? What do you fear?
Like a genuine fear. I have silly fears and then I have genuine fears.
Go on.
Genuine fear, open sea. Yeah.
Wait. That's here. Get rid of that one.
Yeah, open sea. I can't do it. Also, like
Is
failing
that
in
because of
life.
the deep? Depth? Is it because of depth and you don't know what's there?
Because there's no lights. Have you seen like being at sea in the darkness? Like, it's pitch black. That's why when I think back to the Titanic, like that must have been terrifying for them.
Just to be left out.
Just black, like nah, like that's genuinely terrifying. And you can't see that. I don't trust anywhere I can't see the bottom.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like just failing in life, like just not doing anything with my life. That's another fear.
But I suppose that for you though, I mean, you know, what even would be, you know, not succeeding or failing now from the point you're at now, because you're doing incredibly well, but you're at such a high trajectory, is that the right word?
yeah,
That I suppose
yeah.
at some point that's gonna.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna.
Like I don't want it to go down. Like that's
No,
that's my
but
only
as long as it still goes up, you
still
happy?
goes up. Yeah,
But
definitely.
because the rate you're going is like that, isn't it? It might have to sort of go like that, perhaps.
Yeah, like I don't like because the quicker you go up, the quicker you can come down.
down.
Yeah, so I kind of just need it to be a steady climb.
Yeah. Pain.
Pain.
Yeah. Worst pain you've experienced. I think
Obviously,
we've had that.
Yeah, my bicep.
Are you resilient?
Resilient?
Yeah.
I would say, I mean, after that show, yeah. I mean, I had a battle injury because of
Yeah.
that. So definitely, like, I pushed because I wouldn't have known I ripped my bicep if I didn't continue because I heard it, but I didn't know what it was.
I can't even imagine
Yeah.
that. Did anyone say that they heard it as well or anything? Or?
No, because it's just me. Like, it's like a that you hear. And then, so obviously, like, I heard and I felt it and I was like, the heck?
What the hell is that?
Yeah, and I just continued, and then that's when it sunk into to me, like, because it takes like a while before you feel pain, like
Yeah, it just takes it to adrenaline and everything
Yeah.
else, isn't it? Yeah. And the other one is determination. So we've kind of covered that with resilience. If you could change anything in your life, what would you do?
change anything.
What would you have done? Put that rucksack down.
That's I mean, that's definitely put that rucksack down, and just I would say surprisingly, I don't think I think everything all the decisions I've made has made me who I am today. So I wouldn't exactly change anything in that aspect because I wouldn't have learnt. You understand? So I feel like it was necessary, but yeah, the rucksack is definitely something I would have changed.
Yeah, it's a big one, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to something from the Summit. I'm literally just going to ask you, I'm going to give you the people that we were there with, and I want you to give me a couple of words that you think about that makes
them.
you think of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Once I've found the right bloody card. Because I've just lobbed them around, haven't I, like a fool. Okay. Dockers.
Can't stand the guy. Like,
Really?
yeah, just obviously for the sake of peace and whatever, like we squashed it, but like he's definitely, I just don't, he's not genuine, like at all. Like I didn't see him as a genuine person.
Right.
That's another reason why I think Tom was a strategic vote on his part, because he probably saw Tom, because Tom was very like,
It's good competition.
He's good competition, like, and he
Yeah.
did well, like when in the first challenge, he was the one who came up with that
Yeah, he
idea of putting it behind his neck. So yeah, I feel like that's another thing that played on Docker's ego.
Because obviously the first crossing, he wanted to go first.
Yeah, he did it. He wanted to boost our confidence. Exactly. That's not like, honestly, like I'm a very good judge of character. He was somebody I was like, yeah, this guy is not genuine at all.
Colleen.
Colleen was cool.
Colleen.
Yeah, Colleen was cool. She gave me some, what's it called? When I was getting cramps.
Oh, salt.
Yeah, like to put underneath my tongue and
Yeah.
stuff like that. She was very caring, and like she was a firefighter. She's the one who like when she climbed the ladder, she had that technique. Like I like Colleen. Colleen was, even after she checked up on me as well after I exited. So yeah, I would say Colleen, like she seems genuine. Yeah.
Yep. Sean.
Sean. You see, with Sean, he's funny, but I can only take him in doses. I feel like, because he's just not my kind of person, innit? Like, he's a cool guy, but I feel like he could be bitchy. I can see him being bitchy. Like, I don't know, because I know somebody exactly like Sean, and they're bitchy. And they're still cool people. Like, I just have to take them in doses. Like, watch what I say around him. He could go and chat to this person.
Because
like,
you know it could
you
be
understand?
twist,
So, like,
whatever.
yeah, that's my view on him.
Drew.
Oh, solid guy. Like, he's somebody, I even want to have a beer with him one day. Like, he's just cool. Like, yeah,
You'll fine have a beer with him. You've got to have a water.
Yeah, yeah.
No beer.
Literally, no beer. Just water, but like,
he'll,
yeah.
he'll want you to go for. Have you seen his Insta? He's going to want you to go for a run with him or something.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
God,
he's serious.
Calm down.
I've seen like he's an athlete,
Yeah.
like a proper athlete.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he's a very genuine guy.
Yeah.
True.
Miranda.
Miranda's like the mom of the group. She's cool. At one point though, there was only one thing that was like, because she made a comment when it was about the cooking, and because she wanted us to vote based on who's doing the cooking, which I didn't understand because
I remember this.
the whole
This was when you and me went to do the washing up.
yeah
To make sure.
yeah, like the whole thing about the show is you vote off who's the slowest climber, but she wanted to vote because I feel like she was scared at that point because obviously like I understand like she was the one that was always at the back. But yeah, she wanted us to vote based on who's helping out. I was like, but that's not the purpose of it. If we voted based on that, we're not gonna get anywhere. Like, so that's the only thing I was just like, okay. But other than that, she seemed sweet. Like, she did seem sweet. She was obviously she's very motherly and stuff like that. But like, I would say I'm on the fence with her. Like, I don't know. I didn't speak to her enough to really gauge her personality. But I've seen the good and the bad. I'll just leave it as that.
Yeah,
like,
so whether that might have changed along the year, whether which side would have won, maybe for you. Yeah. Afton.
Again, misunderstood. Down to like when it comes to it, like she's actually funny as well. Like she's cool. She's she's a very cool, solid person to be around. Like, again, she's just misunderstood. That's the only word I'll use for her.
But she's not a bad person.
Yeah, she's not a bad person, but like I said, I understand both sides. I can see both sides, but yeah, like she is great. Like she's good company to be around. Like when you actually get to know her.
Yeah. When I was going to say about when I came out, but actually I can't mention that because can't talk about that because it'd give away who came after me. Tom, like, I'm so happy I found the social media, like, coming out. Yeah, it took me a minute. Because they weren't giving it to me. I was like, why? Like, what the heck? But yeah, I had to just scramble and try and find Tom. I eventually found him. Because Tom, me and him were at the front when he was leading the group. And I just got, like, he was just a sound guy. Like, because he's a tour guide and everything. I was just speaking to him, like, he just seemed solid for the most part because he was just helping people. Like, yeah, he made cringe jokes every now and then. I can see how he could be annoying, but like, to me, it's just a normal guy. So yeah, like, I like Tom, like, I would say. Do you think maybe, though, you've two people here, Afton and Tom, we've established that they could have irritated people, but they didn't you? Do you think you're tolerant? You're quite a tolerant person? Because I'm the other end.
Yeah, meet my friendship group and you know why I'm tolerable. Because it's like, I have a lot of patience. Like, I've learned to build that patience up. Like, and I feel like it's down to who you are if you can tolerate them. But like, I'm not dumb to see people for who they are. That's why I can understand why you would be irritated by somebody. Like, so it's like I'm not just gonna be like, oh, why don't you like this person? Like, that's why with the whole Docker situation, if he had just said it's because I don't like Tom and we had an argument, I would have been fine with it. Like, I don't care. I don't do friendships like that. Like, I can acknowledge that somebody I like, somebody else can find them annoying. So that's my only thing. Just be honest with what you say about that person.
Say it with your chest.
Literally say it with your chest.
Yeah. Me. Be nice, I'm close.
I even told you when I was there, because you were the only one with balls that chopped Tom, because you had your reasons and you chopped Tom, and I respect it, and I told you that I respected you for it. Because with Dockers, it was just like, come on, like, you were the pioneer you lifted it up and said, Tom, like, I was like, okay, shouldn't you be the one to chop it? Like, come on now, you've given it to Jen to call. Like, it's like he kind of hid, because it was so last minute, like, everyone was under the assumption. Exactly. Everyone was under the assumption that he was gonna chop it, and I was just like that just made me lose so much respect for him. I gave you so much respect. So I was just like, yeah, like, at least you mean what you say and you're consistent. That's it. Like, just be consistent.
I like to think so. Yeah. Thank you. I'll take that. Warren.
Warren's just a sound guy. Like, he's funny.
Even after seeing how we react, because right, when we all went off, at the bridge, and Warren and Dockers did go off. I mean, I suppose you're not me, are you? But I remember thinking, fucking hell, I'm not scared of them, but I was intimidated.
Yeah, because he's a big guy. Like, he's a big guy. No, Warren, he was nice. I really like. I got really close to him at one point and it's just nice to have that person that's just praying over you. Like, it's nice to have that. And he's genuinely funny. Like, if you actually sit down and listen, he comes up with the craziest shit. There was one story he told me.
Not the Katie Price story.
No, in the middle of the night, you know, when we're in sleeping bags, he needed to piss. He couldn't piss, so he just turned around to the side.
No, he didn't!
Literally, I was just like, wow. Like, he comes up with the craziest shit. No, he's so funny.
I sorted things out with him. Did you realise who he was at the beginning?
No.
Because it's weird, because obviously I remember him from my childhood. And I remember looking at him thinking, I recognise this guy. I know him, but I don't know him. Yeah. So when I found out, I know your face, I know who you were,
honestly,
but it's really strange.
It is so funny to just see people coming out and then being like, putting everything together.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Charlotte.
Charlotte, yeah. Charlotte, she says it how it is.
Doesn't she?
Like, she does not hold back. She's
No.
very raw and unfiltered. Even if, I feel like it does come from a place of love. Like, how she was speaking to Afton was like the tough love. And I feel like without her, Afton wouldn't have done a lot of the stuff that she did. Afton would have given, it's like...
I remember on day one with Charlotte, I really thought I'd vibe with Charlotte. I really thought I'd get on well with her. And then, like, on the day one, we had a bit of a fallout.
Yeah.
And then I tried to sort it out with her and she wasn't having it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, this is horrendous.
Yeah, Charlotte, she's that type, like I said, she's raw and unfiltered. So she can come across as rude if you're on her bad side, I would say.
And if you're looking for someone to, like, if you read a text message, if you want to read it like someone's being an arsehole, you can. And if you want to read it as, no, they're just being direct, you can.
Yeah.
And I think that's the thing with Charlotte. If you want to look at her and think she's being a rude bitch, then that's exactly
how you
If
see
you think, I know the girl, she's just being direct, she's not being an arse, she's just being straight, that's exactly what you'll see her. But if you're looking for a fault, you could find it. It's probably similar with me, actually.
100%, yeah. I understand that, yeah.
Yeah. You can't do it yourself. Joel.
I love Joel.
What a guy.
Funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, Joel just does not stop talking. And it was the hike up the mountain that I really got close with Joel, because he was just telling me so much about, like, what he does, his kids. He gave me some good relationship advice. And then he's talking about his sister, just everything. Like, I was just like, wow, there's so much to this guy. Like, it's insane. I love Joel. I can't fault the guy. Like, and he's so athletic as well. Like, he's amazing. Like, yeah.
Tyra.
I would say she's very inspirational, because I only got to speak to her after we had that little, because we only had like a fallout built. It was
have a fallout, didn't you?
I think somebody snitched and probably told her that, because when we had to do the voting, I said Tyra.
They did.
You understand? So somebody definitely snitched. But my reasons for voting, I felt like, till now, I don't even take it back. It's very valid, because we're thinking in the sense of who's the slowest climber. That walk, she was the only one like falling over, slowing us down. So that was the only thing that made sense. And at that time, I've not had a single conversation.
Yeah, she haven't got
with her.
connection.
You understand? Then after that whole little back and forth, we then blessed it, we squashed it, and then she started speaking to me about why she's there, because she said she's a big girl, she wanted to lose weight, she also wanted to inspire people, because she does football, this and that, and I was just like, what the hell? So even coming out, seeing what she does, and so I was like, she's doing her thing, so she's very inspirational. Like you said, like, getting to know people changes your, like, even all of the people who have maybe said, like, even probably Dockers even probably has a story behind him, so it's like, I haven't
Calm
spoken.
down. Calm down. No chance. Not having it. He ain't got a good enough story that's going to make up some of the shit that boy did.
Fair enough, actually. Fair enough. But yeah, like, I would say she's inspirational, for sure. Like, I like what she's doing.
Yeah, that smile for me is just incredible. And Tara. TikTok Tara.
Love Tara, man. Even till now, we still speak. Like,
you do?
Yeah, like, Tara, she's just very, like, quirky. Like, that's what I would call her. She's very quirky. She's doing her thing on TikTok. You know, she has her family there. Like, I have nothing bad to say about Tara. I feel like out of Charlotte and Tara, I was definitely closer to Tara. Like, Tara just has that. She's more comforting. Like, she's just a friendly girl. Like, yeah.
Do you think that's because I've got to know Charlotte quite well, of all the people. And I think Charlotte's very guarded. For sure. And Tara's probably not as guarded. Yeah. So it's probably easier to get to know the real Tara as it is to know the real Charlotte, maybe. Yeah.
But both of them, they're still, I love both of them, because like they both, I like what they stand for and what they do and stuff like that. Tara, she's just there, I can't fault her. Like, she's always happy. She's always in a good mood. Like,
She's got a great vibe, hasn't she?
Very great vibe, yeah.
Yeah, she's very positive and outgoing, and she's also quite inspirational in things that she's done and the way she. I like seeing her on TikTok, actually.
Yeah, same.
It's nice to see her smiling little face. That was when she left. Actually, was oh God, I've done it again. Shut up, Jenny. Right. Let me think. Is there anything that I haven't talked about that you can? I think it can't be much.
Covered everything, man.
I think so. I like to.
The show.
Yeah. What's next for you?
Next for me, believe it or not, I'm going to start doing like game shows, kind of like Mr. Beast. So I'm currently creating like a crew. I'm gonna have like cash prizes and stuff like that, get many people involved, plan this out properly, because when I start YouTube, I'm gonna launch it with like a bang. Like I need everybody to be involved because I've built my network now. So I just need now to start, because when I plan something, it always goes well. I'm very
Have you
good at-
included anyone that was on the show? With you?
no,
doing it?
not yet, because I
you're
haven't.
not there yet?
I first of all, I need my camera crew. That's why I'm having a meeting this weekend. Before I then start, because I want to get influencers, but also general public, like people who follow me. Because the best way to grow is to make your audience feel like they're involved in something.
100%, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Like that's like what's next for me. YouTube is what's next for me.
So that's your next area where you're going to grow.
YouTube and Twitch, but mainly YouTube.
But how will Twitch?
Twitch is streaming. So with Twitch, I'm gonna be streaming like once a month or once every 2-3 weeks. But streaming is pretty much is the whole day is gonna be planned. Like I'll have like an itinerary.
Itinerary.
That I'll have that, and then I'll always have a guest. Like because I know a couple famous people, and I can have them come over literally. Like it would be so good if I can get like these people to come on stream and stuff like that. Obviously, I'll start small. They're going to be very, very busy to actually get somebody like that. But when I start getting traction, kind of like how Kai Cenat does, like, but I want the UK to just be more fun. Right now, it's boring. You understand? Like everyone knows us. Why don't we have a UK Mr. Beast? Why don't we have a UK? You understand? It's because the UK has a very narrow way of thinking. Yeah, for sure.
Trying to get people to be a little bit more out there and just fucking have fun and let go and go for it. It's difficult, yeah.
The weather is another thing that plays into it because a lot of people are depressed. Like I saw like a study, like the UK, like the most depressing city was in the
Don't
UK.
you dare. Oh.
It was somewhere, was it Bristol or something? It was somewhere in the UK, and I was like, out of statistic worldwide. I was like, damn. It didn't surprise me at all.
Because Peterborough comes up as the most depressing city in England, yeah.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
And it absolutely fucking isn't. It can't be. Ding. But yeah. But no, I think that's, so, yeah, that's plans, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I just fingers crossed. Because at this point, I'm just like, I need to grow my team. I do need a team. I've been doing a lot of things solo. I feel like I'm at a point where, because I have so many ideas, I can't do everything by myself.
No.
So I'm getting my friends involved with a lot of stuff as well. So hopefully it all goes well, like it all goes according to my plan. But
so watch this space, is that what you're saying?
yeah, like like everyone, this is the first time I've said this publicly. Like,
But it'll all be out there.
yeah, but I mean, by then, hopefully, like, that would be good to
This is not news, it's already out there.
Yeah, it's already out.
Banged.
Yeah, that would be sick. Yeah.
Cool. Right, well, thank you very much, Patrick. I appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no, it's been great. Thank you for your time and for being so open and honest.